Credit Cousins. Today we are talking about a $25,000 grant. Keep watching to learn how you could be qualified to win this. So the $25,000 grant is called the National Performance Network Southern Artists for Social Change Program. This grant will provide a $25,000 project grant to artists and culture bearers of color living, working and engaging in social change in urban, rural, and tribal communities of Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi. The National Performance Network's mission is to contribute to a more just and equitable world by building artist power, advancing racial and cultural justice in the arts, fostering relationships between individuals, institutions, and communities, and working towards system change in arts and philanthropy. So, who are eligible to apply for this grant? Artists and culture bearers who identify as Black, Indigenous, and/or people of color living, working and engaging in social change in Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi. A culture bearer is a member of a community who practices the community's artistic or creative expressions. If you have knowledge of these arts or skills, are most often passed from person to person within the cultural group, and the art itself expresses the community values or aesthetic. Artists and culture bearers with demonstrated practice in any discipline. Individual artists as well as artist collectives may apply. Artist collectives must have a demonstrated history of creating new work collectively for at least 2 years. Applicants must be 18 years of age or older by application deadline. Applicants must be in Alabama, Louisiana, or Mississippi residents for at least 5 consecutive years at the time of both application and payment, and must provide a valid state ID. Projects should demonstrate a civic practice process. Number 1, to identify specific community challenges or needs. 2, imagine a different future for the community. And 3, to practice, test, or design approaches towards the future that center racial justice. While projects may be artist driven, projects should be included at least 2 community members, such as individuals, agencies, organizations, as collaborators who share in decision making, shaping the project and project outcomes. Grants may support any phase of a project, such as research, development, production, etc., including new initiatives or ongoing work, and a portion of funding should directly support the artist. If you have a nonprofit organization, or if you're an artist who are high school students or who are college or graduate students enrolled in a degree granting program at the time of the application or during the period of the grant, you will not be eligible for this grant. The deadline to apply for the Cohort 3 applications is July 29th, 2022 at 5 p.m. Central Time. Winners of this grant will be awarded on October 21st, 2022. The online application does require a letter of intent, and the following 9 questions must be answered and included in the letter of intent. Number 1, what specific community challenge does your project address? Tell us about the specific challenge your project aims to spotlight and change, its relation to the community affected, and the importance of disrupting this challenge. Number 2 asks, imagine your community has overcome this challenge. What would the community look or feel like? What elements would you put in place to make your community a more racially just place in the future? Number 3, how does your project work towards this new future? Please feel free to describe your strategies, models, and tools that you will use to build this future. Number 4, is the project new or ongoing? If ongoing, when did the project start and where are you in the process now? Number 5, does the project focus on a process creating a product or outcome, or both? Number 6, what community partners are involved with this project and what are their roles? Are these partners part of the ongoing network of community already in your place? Community partners can be individuals, organizations, agencies, etc. Number 7, how does the community partnership advance racial justice? Number 8, what is your relationship with the community partners? Is there a history of collaboration between you and them? And lastly, number 9, how are the vision and decision making of the project shared among the partners? So again, the deadline to apply for this application, which is the cohort 3 application, is July 29, 2022 at 5 p.m. Central Time. The winner of this grant will be awarded on October 21st, 2022. The link to this grant application will be linked below in the pinned comments and video description below. If you have any questions, you can find everything there. If you do not qualify, please share this video with someone who does. They will greatly appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and find a link in the description box and pinned comments on this video to join the private group Credit Cousins to keep up with more credit tips and tricks. I see you guys in the next one. Bye.